Pay attention. Creepy weirdo.
I would like a strong, powerful woman to protect me.
He'll fight for America.
Hip. Poopy square. The Playable Characters Podcast. Hey, everybody. This is the world
playable,
famous, world famous
Playable Characters
podcast
with... Oh my God, we didn't have names in like a long time.
I am Brian McGinnis.
I'm Calvin Cato.
And this is episode 600,000? What are we at?
Yeah, but...
114.
Yeah, I was like, going to round down.
It's a good number, 114.
It's a great number. It's divisible by 3.
It's a what?
Divides by 3.
Shut up, man. I'm just kidding. I was trying to think really fast. I couldn't do it in my head to agree with you or not. Yeah, this is the best podcast in the world.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Thank you guys for all the listens and feedbacks and fun stuff we always get.
It's true. Yes, follow us on Twitter and Facebook.
At Playable Podcasts.
Yes.
Keep donating them $1 to the Patreon. Those are helping.
It really is. Every dollar adds to our thread count, so keep doing that.
$5 helps more.
$15 helps even more. In fact, doing a thread count for $15,
you
guys do a t-shirt.
You can get a fucking t-shirt.
Look at that shit.
Who wants a t-shirt?
I do.
You have one that you never wear.
I do. I wear it at our live events.
But under a button shirt.
Because usually those live events are very cold. It is 40 degrees and I weigh 2 pounds.
So we're going to dive in today with, this guest, when they emailed us, they were like, hey, I want to talk about my life and stuff. And we were kind of like, I don't know, it's a weird guest to have. But, I mean, he's technically a legend. It
works. It's so funny because he's so elusive. Like, I feel like I've seen his name everywhere.
Everywhere.
But we've never really gotten to, talk to this person.
I don't even know his real name. Maybe he can tell us, what it actually stands for.
Knows?
But we have... the guy, you've seen his name everywhere. The guy, he has a high score in every arcade in the world. A.A.A. A.A.A. How are you, man?
Hey, you doing all right? And just to clarify, my name is pronounced A.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, my dad named me after the Fonz.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's so it's not like Albert, Aaron Anderson.
Just
A.
Well, that explains a lot.
Does that mean that one of the A's has an accent over it?
If they had the characters in the machine, sure, I do. But,
yeah, Pac-Man has very, very few limitations on a lot of limitations. So, you are really good at arcade games. Let's just get that.
God, I'm the best in the fucking world.
I mean, you really are.
Can I curse on this podcast?
Too late. Go for it. Yeah, you don't care.
Yeah.
So you have the high score. I mean, we thought it was just someone named their initials were A.A.A.
Yeah.
But you just go into every arcade ever and just.
Yeah, walk into an arcade, people are like, "Hey," and I'm like, "Hey, yeah,
right.
I'm here." Yeah. And I was just fucking knocking out of the park, guys.
Yeah.
Anything you got, I gotta beat it.
Shit, man.
How'd this happen? Did you train as a child? Is it a natural ability?
Well,
I'm jealous. You know what I mean?
All right, I'll be honest with you guys. This was years ago. I was a beta tester for the Atari.
Okay.
And I got sucked into it.
Oh, wow.
They made a movie about my life called Tron. I got sucked into it. Learned all these different video games, how to fight and survive.
Wait, sucked in as in physically?
Physically sucked into all
oh my God.
games.
Wow.
Learn all these techniques.
It's like Wreck-It Ralph in a way.
Yeah. Well, no, not.
Do you know Ralph?
I fucking hate Ralph.
He does.
What's so bad about Ralph?
It's a knockoff of my life story. I didn't get any royalties.
Oh, man.
I'm tired of this.
That's
why in the video game, Tron was my story.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I got credit for it in the credits. You follow the credits, you'll eventually see 3 A's.
Is that true? Okay. I guess I haven't made that far. All right.
Damn.
Wow.
Yeah. That's messed up.
So
how'd you escape finally?
Yeah.
Oh, I beat the CPU.
Wow.
Whoa.
That's
I
hard.
destroyed it. And then I graffitied my name all over it. And I decided, you know what? Let me keep doing this. And now it's kind of like a vendetta I have. I just go video game to video game, just wrecking them.
Wow, that's kind of remember we had the chess master on a few weeks ago. It's kind of like he's the best chess guy in the world, and this is what we have right here. So what's when did you know you could start beating other games? Like, did it just kind of happen? Like, what was the first one you beat besides I guess your life get like Tron? Was there Pac-Man, or did you go to a certain game to?
First one was Pong.
Yeah,
that one was pretty popular. Then the arcade started to pop up, so I would go from booth to booth, whichever was closest to the door. Pac-Man, Asteroid, that was a big one. Galaga, everything. Just
I remember seeing your name a lot in Street Fighter.
Oh my
Very
God,
good fighting game guy.
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat,
yeah.
all the fighting games. I'm the guy who came up with combos.
Oh, really?
I started by just tapping A a whole bunch.
Yeah.
I thought, like, hey, this is my move.
Right.
And it turned out the video game designers, they fucking loved it.
Kick, right?
Yeah. Wow. Holy shit.
We're learning a ton.
Who would have known?
Yeah, right? Do you know Billy Mitchell?
Billy Mitchell.
The guy, like the King of Kong, the Donkey Kong.
Oh, that cheater.
With the long hair, yeah.
He's a phony.
Because he claims to have the best high scores in all these games.
I'm pretty sure they found out he cheated, right?
They did recently. And he denied it to his grave, this guy.
Yeah. Is he dead?
No. I don't think so.
He might have beat Kong like really good once.
Yeah.
But you go to every single fucking arcade. I go around the country every day, every arcade, beating every game.
Yeah.
That seems like a waste of time. Is that
How do you get around?
You guys record a podcast? I don't think you're too passionate about spending your time wisely.
Touche, eh?
Hey, that's
touche.
Hey. How do you get around to all these? Do you have a private jet or like what's going on?
I used to in the 80s. The 80s were good.
80s.
Yeah.
Sorry. Right? Thanks.
Now these days, ride shares.
How'd you have a private
ride shares?
You went from private jet to ride share. How'd you have a private jet? Were you getting paid for these?
Oh my god, the 80s arcade games, it was hot.
Yeah?
People were just throwing quarters at me.
Oh, were they mad at you or just?
Some of them were.
Okay.
Some of them were like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We want to play this game. And I'm like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you would, I would like to watch when people were beating an arcade in an arcade. It was very rare, but people started gathering around.
Yeah.
It was a fun thing to watch. I imagine you probably caused quite a scene a lot of times.
Oh my god, there were crowds.
Yeah.
There were crowds everywhere just following me, watching
Krauts
me.
or
crowds
okay.
and Krauts. The Germans wanted to find out what I was doing. They were trying to rebuild the Reich. That's a different story.
Sure.
Wow, I didn't know you were such an Ubermensch, but okay.
Yeah.
Uber? This is rideshare?
Ubermensch.
Yeah.
Uber and Ubermensch. Look at that.
That's how I get by these days.
Wow.
Damn.
That is interesting. Now,
So I gotta ask you because I'm not trying to accuse you of anything, but like sometimes I remember I would beat games, and if I didn't put my name in fast enough, then it would just automatically autofill to A.
Yeah, I would come by and beat it that fast.
Oh wow! Oh, that what happens?
I'm that fast. There's a lot of video game like arcade boxes all throughout this country. I gotta keep moving.
Yeah. I guess it's a little
You're
easier.
in very good shape. So
Thank you.
It's probably a little easier now since there's not as many arcades, I guess you could say, but they're still they're kind of popping up again.
But I feel like, but even still, there's times where like I would play games at home that like have rankings, and like even on home consoles, your name would just pop up there.
Yeah, well,
you just run into people's houses, breaking in.
Hey, if you let me in, it's Santa Claus room, right? The same law that lets Santa Claus come into your house is the same law that lets me get in by. If you have a problem
rules.
with that, take it up with Congress, not me.
You get around, man.
Wow, seriously.
That's real impressive. Man. I used to always do Bri instead of Brian. Like I used to do BRI until I realized it was like initials. And then I really just the past couple of years I've done BTM, my actual initials.
Yeah.
But I always did Brian. People are like, what does your name stand for? I was like, Brian? Like it wasn't my initials, but what did you do?
I use Cal actually for a while too.
Yeah, see,
and then I
switched
to CSC.
Same thing.
Yeah. That's interesting though. Oh, which I also want to talk about this. So do you run in and beat it that fast when people try to put in ass? Because ass always changes to
ass is...
Oh, ass. I hate ass. Ass is my mortal enemy.
Yeah.
Ass
really?
is a man.
A.S.S.
Oh, I hate ass.
Probably
I go around the country trying to beat ass everywhere I go.
Ass and dick, right? D-I-K. Is
oh, yeah.
D-I-K there. Fuck F-U-C or F-U-K.
Yeah.
But ass is the one.
Wow.
He's been trying to get on my coattails for years.
I realize ass is your rival.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Just me trying to pound ass everywhere I go.
Let's dive into this. This seems like a real rivalry.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Tell us more about ass.
Yeah.
Well, I was first on the scene making it, and then ass came by. The hotshot thought he could unseat me.
Yeah.
Going to games, every game you'd see, it'd be just me up there. Hey.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then this asshole
would
come on by. And he would try to beat my high score, and sure, he'd hold it and everyone would be like, ha, 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 ass. He was the hero of the people. It's the Robin Hood to my, whoever was the bad guy in Robin Hood. I don't get it.
King Nottingham.
Yeah.
Sure, I don't get to read a lot because I'm busy playing video games.
You can't do
time.
anything. Like, you can't.
Yeah, man.
The fact that I'm even taking this time on my schedule is a big deal. So
we appreciate
you're welcome.
it. Thank you.
I know, so thank you.
Appreciate it.
So since you met ass, does ass smell? Or like is he just...
Oh my
Come
God,
on,
ass
Calvin. Stop being
reeks.
blue.
No, ass reeks.
See, it's a valid question.
Yeah, you don't shower a lot. You don't bathe a lot.
Oh, is that what that is? Okay.
Yeah. Well, because if A.S.S has to run just as fast as you do, because you look well put together, I bet A.S.S is messy.
But he's a little funky.
I mean, A.S.S is messy, you know.
No, I'm A.'s a little funky.
Oh no, A
little.
How dare you?
In a good way.
How dare you?
You smell like an arcade. It takes me back to my childhood.
All right, that's
that's
true.
You do smell like a Funko Land.
You smell like Ilio's pizza and stale soda. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's my cologne. It's great. This is on purpose.
Yeah. Whereas ass smells like the back of a very sad pizzeria.
I just want to clarify. 80s arcades smell like me because I'm there all the time.
Okay.
True.
Yeah.
So.
What
so what about Dick though? You said Dick is okay.
Dick's fine. Dick sometimes likes to knock me down, but you know, usually Dick's not around all too much.
So would you say you beat Dick often?
I often beat Dick.
Okay.
Calvin,
I often beat Dick.
Ask me questions.
Very blue, Calvin.
I'm just curious.
Every time I see my name under some ass,
do you beat him right?
Blood boils.
Like, so are you guys ever in the same arcade at the same time, like competing on opposite arcades, or is it like always like you find out later that he beat me, I gotta re-beat him? Or
Oh, it's after the fact. I've been looking for him for years.
Okay,
so
I've been looking for ass.
So you, Dick, and Ass have never met, is what you're saying?
No, me, Dick, and Ass have never been in the same room together.
This is just getting silly now.
Why is this silly?
Seriously, I don't understand what you're talking about.
These are people's names.
They are. Is that
be mature? Okay.
Does it stand for something? Is his name like Albert or you don't know?
I've never met the guy in person. All I see is his calling card.
Yeah.
I just walk in a room and I see ass.
Yeah.
And I know he's been there.
Was there a game that you tried so hard that maybe was like your Achilles heel, or were you just naturally gifted at all of them from the start?
Well, DDR took me a while to get to.
Yeah.
But then sometime around the mid 2000s, I got it. Just everywhere.
Yeah. Did you train in Japan, deep Japan for that?
Oh
one?
yeah,
I feel like
deep Japan.
I feel like it's
deep in the heart of Japan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to go to Japan. I had to learn DDR from the bests. They don't even have the letter A over there, so it was.
Sure.
It was hard, but I ended up winning, putting my name in a lot of the arcades there. They had to specifically make the character.
Nice.
I was gonna say, damn.
Yeah. Well,
that's impressive.
Yeah, you made them
because that's got to be at least like 3 strokes. That's a lot.
You made them change the alphabet.
Yeah,
that's how good he is at games. You know,
I'm proud of you, A.
Thank you.
Have you thought about writing a book about your experiences?
You can't. How do you have time?
Yeah, I don't have time.
Can you dictate it to somebody else? I guess while you're doing some combos.
Thought about writing a book, but I do have more time these days.
Right.
You know, there's fewer arcades out there. I mean, I mostly spend a lot of my time these days in movie theaters playing Terminator Salvation.
Oh, that's your favorite?
Yeah, I mean, that's what's there these days. It's the only Terminator Salvation. That and a claw machine usually.
It is always there.
Most like movie theaters, it's like that's.
I love it. It's like always that, and then some random cruising.
Yeah, cruising, still hanging around, man.
Which also great driver too. I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you don't own a car actually, considering.
I even have an insurance agency.
Oh, you do? Whoa. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Is that you?
Yeah. I had to diversify after the '80s crashed in arcades.
Oh, okay.
There were fewer of us everywhere.
So we've been saying this wrong the whole time. It's actually not AAA. It's supposed to be A.
Yeah. I have no idea why people call it AAA.
Well, it's like automobile something.
No, it's A.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess it would be weird. Like, hey, I got a flat tire. Call A. It sounds fun though.
People keep assuming it's an anagram. It's not. It's just A.
Right. Yeah. I guess it's just gonna take a little train the mind to start saying it that way instead.
By the way, do you always have to like stick the thumb out when you say A?
Of course.
Okay.
Is there any other? How else would you hit those high notes?
Okay, that's why I felt weird. Hold on. A. Yeah, you know what? It's better. It works better.
It does.
Stick your thumb out, guys, when you say it. When you tell your friends, "Hey, did you hear that episode with A?" Yeah. Do the thumb.
I'm surprised. Have you thought about opening up your own arcade?
Oh, or
Thought
A.
Thought about it.
Yeah.
There's just not a lot of big industry for arcades these days. Whatever arcades there are, Dave and Buster's buying it out.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you
How do you feel about Dave and Buster's?
Yeah. Do you count those big giant like games as well to get or what? Or
I still do it because I got that edge in me. But
sure.
I mean, it's mostly just drunk people coming after work, and no one cares about getting the high score.
Right.
Yeah.
I just get the high score there, and then everyone else is just drunkenly just trying to chat up Deborah or whatever they do in the office.
Deborah's always there. Yeah.
Deborah.
It's always Deborah or Karen from finance.
Yeah, who cares?
One of my favorite games of the Dave and Buster, the D&Bs as I call it, is the little basketball free throw thing. Is that do you have the high score in that one too?
Sometimes
I've gotten like 80 sometimes.
Can you put your name in those? Because
I only do the ones if they put the name in it. I don't care about these tickets they get.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want these little like plastic frogs. You flick on the little tab on the back and they jump.
What have you? What was your highest number of baskets made in that?
Oh, highest number of baskets?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends upon the basket machine you look at, but let me just say, Jordan's jealous.
Oh wow!
Oh shit! Okay.
That's impressive.
All right, A.
So you mean like 23 or not more? I don't know if it was more than that. Yeah,
that's not Wizards, Jordan.
Yeah, some of these games you can't put your name in anymore. It's just like you said, it's just tickets.
Yeah,
and you don't even get tickets anymore. You just get the ticket onto your card.
I hate that shit
virtual
too.
ticket.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I went to this place called Laser Bounce a few months ago. My daughter, she's three. She one of those things where you just like you push a button and a giant ball falls into a hole. Boom, jackpot. Most of the things were like 10 tickets, 12. She got 580.
Whoa!
On one thing, but they don't come out.
Yeah,
so it's like you don't see anything.
You get a receipt.
Yeah, you just have to watch like the counter on the actual LCD screen going up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
It's not even a receipt anymore?
No.
Because I used to get...
it's on the actual card you swipe to...
Oh, that's
which is super convenient, I guess. But
I mean, it's
more fun seeing 580 tickets come out of a freaking machine. She would have loved it. She would have thought that was the game.
Yeah.
They ruined it.
But also, like, with 580 tickets, like, that machine would have broken.
Yeah, now they just, like, weigh them.
What?
Yeah.
They just weigh the tickets.
They weigh them?
They don't even, like, put them in the machine. They just weigh... it weighs, 2,000 tickets.
That's bullshitty. But because I remember when they switched the receipts, because when I was in Atlantic City, you know what? It's not great, but it's got its rustic charm.
Whoring?
Huh?
Whoring? That's what I said.
Oh, I think you said horrible.
No, I said you were whoring in Atlantic City.
No. I saved that for Asbury Park.
Okay.
But
Asbury Park, you say?
Yes.
All right.
Wait, are you?
I'm a child of the 80s, of
Are you
course.
familiar? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I just after this, let me know where you go. I'll look some places.
We'll talk A. We'll talk.
Awesome.
Also,
Yeah.
Asbury Park begins with an A. Actually, those are 3 A's, right? Asbury, Atlantic City, and
Now here's a
Altoona.
Sure.
here's a question.
There are words that begin with A, yes.
Calvin is a very good Street Fighter 2 player, okay?
Yes.
Or all the Street Fighters, right?
Yeah.
And obviously so are you, A.
Obviously.
Street Fighter, obviously you want to beat your opponent, but there's also points to that based on technique or moves or time left, right? Who would win between you two in Street Fighter?
Well,
Clearly me.
Oh,
But why?
I think me.
Whoa, this might have something we have to...
We got to throw down.
We might have to do this.
We got to find an arcade.
We got to find every single arcade left in America.
Yes.
with a non-broken Street Fighter 2 joystick.
Yeah. No, I'm even on the broken ones.
Well, yeah, dude.
I'll fight with a handicap.
Yeah, you can adjust to how bad sticky the buttons are or something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, that might be interesting to see.
I know.
A lot of people are fair weather video game champions where they like, oh, this machine has to be working for me to do it. Not me.
That's
Broken
true.
anything, you'll see my name
Noobs.
there.
Yeah.
Fuck. That's impressive.
It really
Thank
is.
you.
Damn. So what's your favorite genre of game?
The AAA titles that are being put out today by the big studios, named after me, of course.
I don't think it's technically named after you.
Is it? Do you know me and my life story?
Now I do, but it's just like a term, AAA. Like it means like
we're
top notch and top quality.
It's
like,
named after the best video game player of all time.
Yeah, you are. We can't dispute that. You have multiple hundreds and thousands of records.
Yes.
I think that term though is just kind of like more generic. I'm just saying, maybe.
Maybe.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I don't know.
I do.
Yeah. Okay.
A is the expert here.
Yeah, he really is.
Sorry, A is the expert.
The name for the best kind of video games out there. AAA games like Fallout 76.
Is that what you say?
Oh my god! I mean, I'd play it if I could put the high score in it, but I don't care that.
There's no high score, right? On that?
No, so I'm like, nah, I don't care.
Yeah. Yeah. When games nowadays give you like if you beat a level, you get a high score. You're like, what? I don't care.
Say whatever.
What is
Yeah, I don't care.
I gotta say, so wait, what is the future for you then? I mean, I know you're branching out. You're doing auto insurance. You're doing AAA titles, endorsing them.
Are you endorsing them?
Yeah.
How about esports? Are you into esports?
I was saying,
trying to be honestly in this day and age of YouTube commentators thinking they could beat all these games and speed runs. It's not really a world out there for me anymore. I feel like I'm going by the wayside. I think soon enough I might have to hand in my gaming jacket.
I do notice your jacket. You're wearing.
Thank you.
A lot of patches on it. A lot of patches.
All of them say the letter A.
Yeah. It's a different, fonts, but it's just.
You're not going to find ass on my jacket.
No dicks and ass there.
No dicks, no ass.
I mean,
fucks.
That guy, FUK was up there a lot.
Yeah, there was a lot of FUK.
A lot of fucks.
I accidentally did bra a lot of times, BRA, and I was very embarrassed.
Do they change bra to?
Well, no, because BRI,
No, but I mean, like, they don't change BRA, right?
No, but when it would B and it would go back to A, I'd do R, and it would go back to, like, sometimes I would hit the button twice. Mm-hmm. I'd be all embarrassed, like, I didn't put bra, and I'd run into the arcade crying because I was like a 12-year-old.
Could have been worse. You could have been that loser, but B-U-T.
Yeah.
Oh,
one T? Come on,
One
man.
T.
Yeah, come on. That's just lazy.
Ugh.
I mean, he tries.
Oh, he tries.
He's usually
unlike the Simpsons games.
Yeah.
He's usually top 10.
You remember those Simpsons games that were in every single arcade?
You don't like them? That's one of the most popular games ever.
I mean, I would beat them, sure.
Yeah.
But, I mean, losers would play those games.
I play that a lot.
Well, that's why you're a butt, not an ass.
Yeah.
That and the Turtles arcade, that's my favorite one.
Oh, I love Turtles,
Turtles,
Turtles are great.
Yeah, okay. Because those points were based on how many guys you killed.
Yeah.
But I'm sure you know this. If you did, like, when you flipped them to the screen, you would get 2 points versus just 1 point. So I assume that was your strategy.
Oh, yeah.
To keep flipping them or smashing them back and forth.
Yeah.
That's how you get more points in Turtles.
Oh, smart.
Little tip for you, Kelvin.
Thank you. I actually didn't. I legitimately did not know.
Oh yeah,
that.
you got more points doing that way.
Oh fuck! Damn, I wish I knew that before.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say, there's a new thing going up for me here in New York, especially in Williamsburg. A lot of these bars have pinball machines now.
Oh yeah.
Let's get into that. Yeah.
If it starts taking off and going to other bars, I feel like there could be an A.A.A renaissance.
Heck yeah! There's a pinball place in the city. So yeah, I mean pinball's a hard one because it's not just your gaming skill; it's a different type of skill. You know, you got to be quick with the
But I feel it would also be interesting in pinball because I feel like when I see A up there, it's always like a very even number.
Oh yeah,
how do you do that?
Oh yeah,
practice, muscle control, a lot of time and effort. Sometimes if I get like 17,063,000, I'll unplug the machine and start over again.
Whoa.
And I'll just go for 17 million.
You're that committed.
Humble.
Yeah,
I'm
wow.
humble.
Is that humble or is that OCD?
Maybe tilted a little bit.
A little bit of both. A little tilting I have to do sometimes.
Right.
But hey, no one's looking. Everyone's drunk at these bars, right?
Someone's looking.
Yeah, sure. But at the same time, I mean, I thought you prided yourself on not cheating.
Oh, I'm not.
That's not cheating. Yeah, that's not cheating. He's nailing it.
Hey, if the machine allowed you to not tilt, like if you do too much of it, it'll shut down and it'll do your thing. Yeah. It's expected you have to cheat.
That sounds
maybe. So
what?
I think
am I the only one here that I do? Like, come on.
Game Genie. I've cheated with games. I guess I use Game Genie.
Oh, what do you think of Game Genie?
I mean, I don't see those in arcades, so I don't give a damn.
Oh, okay, well, fair enough.
But hey, if you got to get that missing no on that Pokemon, sure, you go right ahead. You do you, man. But until that Pokemon is in the the middle of a strip mall in Toulouse, I don't really care too much about it. You do you.
I would think pinball would be one of your favorites because that's strictly based on high score. You can't beat pinball. There are like goals you can do in pinball game, but it's going to keep going so you run out. So that should be. You should.
But I guess pinball is also harder too because you just have your finite flat score. So if someone beats it,
someone beats it, it's just.
And
that's what it is. I got to come on back. I got to come on back
again.
to do it.
He just beats it again.
Yeah, because of pinball, there's no ceiling. I just choose a nice, even
I got
couple mil, and then I move on the next one.
And then you come back the next day. Did I beat it? No.
Yeah.
Keep going.
If someone did, okay, 20 million now. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, 20 million, just up it by a mil.
Yeah.
How much do you spend on Uber each year?
Oh, so much money. So much money. I keep them afloat.
Yeah.
You would think.
You.
Yeah. They came off the ground because of me.
Okay.
Wow.
You would think like a ride share like that, they would not make any money. They would be dumb if how did they get off the ground to where they were?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me.
You. Interesting.
Yeah. I couldn't get the jet anymore, so I was like, all right, I'll take a cab, and then not everywhere. Middle America has a cab, so
yeah,
that's true.
Now, do you
Uber or Ferrari? That's it.
Yeah. Do you still bring around it sounds like it, but just pockets full of quarters? I guess wherever.
Oh
you go?
yeah.
I had to I can see when you sat down.
Your person out here told me I had to take the quarters out of my pocket because they would rattle in front of the
a little bit.
Yeah, that's Jane. She does that.
Yeah.
She actually probably stole some of them, to be honest.
Could she have a couple? Or
what?
She needs
the help.
She's poor.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We don't pay her anything.
Yeah,
we pay her very little. But
all right, she could have some.
She'll probably take 2 and be happy. To be honest, that's it.
Honestly, a lot of machines these days they cost $1.
Yeah,
and you could pay with a debit card. So I'm doing the debit card things these days.
Who thought it would ever come?
Trust technology.
Who thought it would ever come to that?
Me neither.
Putting your debit card in the machine to play an arcade game.
It's scary. I remember they switched to dollar bills, and I was like,
when I put if I got $50 in quarters, I would never spend that at an arcade. But nowadays, you go to Dave and Buster's, you put $50 on the card, and you're out in like 2 hours. You don't even realize how fast you go through.
It takes you 2 hours to go through $50 in quarters.
I mean, it could.
Wow. Yikes!
What? Someone's a triple Z over here.
Oh, I'm not triple Z. I'm bra.
I'd never see your name anywhere.
I mean, I've gotten like I cracked the top 10 on like a few games, but
what's your game of choice? This guy's a Street Fighter guy. What are you doing?
I do Turtles. I can beat that pretty well. I'm good at flipping the guy, so I can get high scoring.
We did play X-Men together. Played X-Men.
X-Men. Marvel vs. Capcom.
That's a good one.
Oh,
I can
they had some of those.
I'm pretty good in Pac-Man, to be honest. Like I can make it like level 10ish maybe. On like
okay, you're pretty good at tennis.
Sorry.
Sorry. That wasn't funny.
I'm speaking to a legend, so I get it. I'm sorry.
Speaking of other legends,
for an average guy, it's not so bad, right? Yeah, level 10. I mean,
yeah, that's fine.
I forgot to ask. Speaking of legends, what do you think of Pooh?
Oh yeah,
is Pooh annoying?
Pooh's always on the top. It's like top 5 a lot of times.
Pooh's there. Pooh's kind of a young kid, so it's hard to be mad at someone who puts in Pooh.
Yeah.
Pooh puts their name in. It's like, whatever.
Maybe he looks up to you. Maybe he's trying to follow in your footsteps. That's nice, right?
Honestly, Pooh's just following ass.
It always does.
You see ass, and they're just like Pooh dropping quarters right behind ass.
I forgot about Pooh.
It's so annoying.
Thank you for bringing him up, the elephant.
Pooh is always even the trail of tears. It sounds like it's like rough.
Yeah.
Oh man. But you don't ever want to see Pooh on dick.
Oh my god,
that's bad.
Pooh on. Honestly, I would pay to watch Pooh on dick.
This is getting so silly. Everybody.
What are you talking about? These are names.
These are names, Ryan.
It was
Grow
Mother's
up.
Day a few months ago.
Grow up.
Oh man, so silly, guys. This podcast has never been. This has always been serious, hard-nosed journalism. This podcast,
and I feel like you're taking it into a weird place.
Yeah, seriously, Brian. Right, I understand we're talking about names.
I'm sorry. Okay, continue.
Anyways, back to some ass.
Yeah, seriously. Let's talk again about ass and Pooh. So, like, why hasn't Pooh like ever been under Ass's wing? Really, I feel like Pooh could have been a good protege for Ass.
Honestly,
if Dick's always getting in the way,
Pooh really tried. Pooh could probably wipe ass.
Oh, you think so? Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah,
but I looked at it that way before.
Yeah.
Honestly, Pooh's just shit. Pooh just doesn't try. Pooh's shit.
It's really a shame. I mean, God, Pooh just has to work on its skills. Really, I feel like Pooh. I feel like there's a nugget of success in Pooh, but like it just isn't really forming.
Yeah,
it's well weird. What a shame.
Yeah,
I did meet Pooh once.
Oh, you did?
Real joker, but kind of corny.
It's so funny because I met Pooh once too, and Pooh wasn't very solid. It's just
sometimes Pooh is just slipping out of those arcades.
Yeah,
just not putting all the effort.
Oh, Calvin, your turn.
Well, Pooh's a little green, and so Pooh gets more experience under Pooh's belt.
Did Pooh just have some crunch berries or something? Why is he green? Or Fruit Loops?
I think Pooh's not getting enough, experience beating people, so that's probably why Pooh's a little green.
All right.
Yeah. Pooh's definitely real green, and doesn't keep up that game. I feel like Pooh's gonna circle the toilet, just go down the trains.
I know sometimes after a hard day, he never comes out at all. He just kind of stays where he is. Doesn't go to the arcade. All right.
Brian, are you making a joke about Pooh?
I know, Brian. This is rude. That's not even true. We know Pooh. We know Pooh.
That's what we were doing? I'm so sorry.
Pooh is very close to us.
I'd like to apologize to our listeners for my bad joke. I'm so
Seriously.
sorry.
Pooh is literally right underneath us. Okay? How dare you?
It's taking a wrong turn.
Very rude.
I'm so sorry.
All right. On that note, we got to move forward.
You want to play a game with us?
Yes.
Hey!
Oh, sure. I love games.
Wait, can he beat this game?
I'm
gonna
oh, wow. I actually don't know.
We're going to see if
he can get a high score on this.
I'm going to get the high score in this game.
All right.
Maybe. So we're going to give you 3 video games. Oh, this is called Wed, Bed, Dead, everybody.
Yeah. Oh, I could get the high score on this.
Really? Let's see. So we're going to give you 3 characters. Tell us who you want to wed, who you want to bed, and who you want dead.
All right.
This first one was just announced a few weeks ago that he's making a comeback in a very, exclusive, weird way. Earthworm Jim.
Oh my God! That's right. Yes, I saw that.
And he's exclusive to this one weird console, or something like that. I don't know why.
Yeah,
hopefully it's an arcade box.
I don't know.
I hope so too.
Are you familiar with? Are you familiar with Earthworm Jim? I imagine.
Although there are no points in Earthworm Jim is the only thing.
No points. Familiar. Haven't really done much.
Sure, he's a space earthworm.
No, he is a worm from Earth, and then the spacesuit landed on him.
Right,
and then he became a spaceman.
To hit, he has a super limited ranged gun, which is annoying.
Yes.
And he takes his head off and slaps people with it.
Yes,
he can take his head off and use it as a whip.
Yes,
and crack people.
And he also has a buddy named Snot that is literally snot.
Yeah,
pretty
gross.
Preemptively saying bed.
Okay, hold on. Next one, you may change your mind here. Jigglypuff.
Oh.
The cute, adorable, I'm guessing soft and sumptuous Jigglypuff. Big purple thing. Just a big old, not Kirby, the other one. Sleeps a lot.
Sings you to sleep and sleeps.
And just sleeps. Kind of a lazy.
I mean, I do like him thick, unlike ass.
Yeah. Pretty, Jigglypuff's weird. Yeah.
I didn't realize ass was so flat.
Oh, yeah, ass is flat.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
This is the last one. Calvin's going to love it. Goro.
Ooh.
From Mortal Kombat. The 4-armed.
Classic.
Shokan.
Yes.
He's got a ponytail. If
you
like
ponytail
that.
and a loincloth.
Little loincloth.
Really
Does he have 4 dicks? Or 2 dicks?
No, just
maybe?
one dick.
No, sure?
No, 4 arms, 1 dick.
He might have 2 dicks.
No, I don't think so.
2 butts?
As long as no ass.
Right. Goro's evil, man. He will rip your fucking arms off. He'll stomp on you.
Yeah, that's true.
Cool character to use, though. I do enjoy using him.
Oh, yeah. He's got a fireball. Very nice.
Yeah. So
solid.
Very. If your microwave breaks, cooks your food for you. Just throw it out there.
Very sweet, very tender.
Yes.
All very different characters.
It's true. 4 arms. That's a lot more cuddling. 4 arms.
Honestly, though, kind of me playing arcades all the time. Sometimes playing both first player and second player. If
You're that good?
I'd be a little intimidated. Truth be told, a little intimidated. I have to jump back and forth.
Can you
be playing both?
You can do that.
I could. It took a lot of expertise and a lot of time and practice. But Goro, if he could just do both at the same time, no problem. It's a little emasculating, gotta say.
Oh, interesting.
That's fair. I can see that.
All right.
I know if Dick saw that, it would shrink. He would shrink.
A lot of pressure. Yeah. Let's. Who'd you wed, bed, dead here? A Earthworm Jim, Jigglypuff, Goro. What are your choices here?
Well, I think I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna dead Goro.
Whoa!
Wow. Just
honestly, because I'm fighting him all day, every day. Truth be told.
Yeah.
So we probably have some beef as it is.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust that.
But you know his moves, right?
Oh, I know his moves.
Yeah, so it might be helpful.
Yeah. But there's no intimacy with that anymore.
Yeah.
That's true.
There's nothing new I could be gained. I fuck him up every day, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, sure.
So dead.
All right.
Because honestly, after this, I got to go beat up a bunch of Mortal Kombats downtown. So
he's
gonna be dead anyways.
Yeah.
Fair.
Bed. I'm gonna stick with Earthworm Jim because.
All right.
Yeah, that worm can go places.
Sure,
yeah,
it sure can.
Any hole.
Yep.
Any hole.
Yeah.
True. You can go sounding with him.
Yep. As long as that worm doesn't.
No sounding. That's when he goes inside your pee hole?
Yes.
Oh, come on, Calvin. That's too much.
Brian, you gotta just try it once.
No.
Just try it once.
With what?
A Q-tip.
Oh, no thank you. Let A finish his choices here.
Sorry, A, this is about you. Not about Brian's hang-ups.
You put a Q-tip in your pee hole?
No, God, no. I don't sound.
What the?
But you should.
Yeah, I know, right? Jesus, Calvin. You monster.
Well, I'm saying, you only live once to sound. Sound it out.
No thanks.
Okay, fine. You're lost.
And that means...
That means Jigglypuff.
Yeah.
Wed. I don't get a lot of sleep because I'm moving all around constantly.
Yeah.
It's a big country. It's a huge country.
Oh, yeah.
So just being able to sleep whenever I'm in that Uber, just Have Jigglypuff sing me to sleep.
Oh my god,
perfect.
That
match made in heaven.
It's a smart idea.
What
actually.
a great answer. That's one of the best answers I've ever heard.
Yeah. Top scorer.
Yeah. Oh my god, he did it.
Hey,
Just got the top score of Wed Bed Dead.
Holy shit!
Wow.
Sorry, 113 other guests. But,
yeah, that was clutch.
Damn.
Right,
if anyone does better than me, you have to invite me back immediately to the next show.
Oh, don't worry.
Now, do you know if someone beats your score, or you have like spider sense or something?
Yeah, it sort of rankles you. It's sort of like, oh, something's off.
Right.
It's a big country, so something always feels off.
That's true. Yeah. Interesting. Wow, what a great answer.
Damn, that's a really good one.
Calvin Escato.
Honestly, definitely gonna wed Jigglypuff. And, like, that's such a good idea. I never get enough sleep either. Yeah. That'd be perfect. And also, I'm sure the sleep is like on a preset time, right? Like, it's not like you sleep forever.
Yeah.
No, it's usually like 4 or 5 moves.
Yeah. Which brings that's perfect. That's enough for a train ride, and that's great.
You're such a cuddler. Are you sure you want to just wed him and not bed him?
Oh no, I'm betting Goro.
I assume wedding also includes a little bit of betting.
Not as much.
We've had this whole debate. We're assuming it's like going to be like a mediocre, maybe once a year sex, not regular.
Not like a crazy one night stand.
Yeah, which is why I'm going to bet Goro, because those 4 arms. Come on. And
what else are you going to do with the other 2 when he's jacking you off or something with the other 2?
Well, okay, there are multiple holes. Each arm can just pick one. Just get in
He's
there.
enormous. He'll tear you apart.
I mean, no, he'll
that's what he's all about.
If he puts that forearm in your butt, you're dead.
Well, I'm not saying put the whole arm in my butt or like in my pee hole or anything, but just like, two arms, like,
tickle balls, tickle pee-pee, tickle butt, tickle what else?
Yeah, like,
ears?
or maybe the top 2 arms, like shoulders, and then
one arm per nip.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, so he's. Okay.
Oh my God! Can I just talk about sometimes Nip shows up thinking Nip can compete?
Nip, yeah, Nip's. Nip. He's a newcomer, right? Yeah.
Nip's a newcomer.
Okay. Yeah.
But Nip's real soft.
Soft. Sometimes he gets hard.
Yeah.
But it feels like he's just like sort of tickling the game.
Yeah.
So I just want to pinch that one.
Yeah. Pinch it off like poo.
Brian, come on.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Seriously, Brian.
Stop making these jokes. These are people's names.
Yes. These are real people.
All right.
Anyway, yeah, no. But you nip, dick, ass. Yeah, Goro. Done. Set. Bed. Right. And then I love Earthworm Jim. But I gotta dead him. Because, like...
Wow.
Well, like, no one wants worms near your orifices.
You want everything near your orifices.
Not worms, though. No.
That's the one thing.
Dogs get pinworms. I don't need that in my life. You get an A.
No, I said I'd bet Earthworm Jim.
Oh, right. You don't get an A.
No, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Those soft, smooth worms wiggling in all those holes. Come on, man. Fingers can't compete.
That's true. You can, like, lead in the tramp yourself with a worm.
Oh, my God. I could.
Jesus. All right.
Well, this is what you walked into, Brian. All right. You choose.
These are good answers. We're going to do that Mad Libs one day.
Yes.
We've been talking about it for weeks. We're going to do it. So, all right. Yeah. I mean, you just fucking nailed with a Jigglypuff explanation.
I mean, honestly,
I never.
I'm not kidding.
I wake up like 10 times throughout the night. Not my daughter, my wife. It's just I just wake up and I get so mad, and then I can't go back to sleep because I'm so mad.
Is it like just bad dreams, or just you just wake up?
I never remember a dream in my life.
Wow.
What?
I just
Seriously?
don't remember dreams. Never.
You never.
No.
Wow.
You need to. Wait, are you hooking up with Gengar?
Who's that?
Pokemon, is he dream eating you?
Oh, yeah. Is that what happens? Shit.
Oh.
I'm going to need Jigglypuff.
Well, Brian doesn't even play Pokemon, so that's probably what's happening.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I don't even know this stuff.
I mean, I don't even play Pokemon either. I'm just familiar with the gaming culture.
Yeah.
Of course. It's not life besides Pokemon.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to wed Jigglypuff to get some sleep. Mm-hmm. I'm going to say, hey, babe, 8 p.m., let's do it. Wake me up at 9 a.m. the next day.
Damn.
Just recharge.
Whoa. You need 13 hours of sleep?
I've never had it. Why not?
You never had 13 hours of sleep?
Have you?
Yeah, but I mean drugs.
In that amount of time, I could hit up every arcade in my house.
I'm going to have to let you take the throne and do that. So
okay.
Wed Jigglypuff. Now, this is where it gets interesting.
Worm or 4 arms?
Yeah, that's the thing. The 4 arms could be fun, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna have the dead Goro in this.
What?
He lives in he's like the Rancor monster. He just lives like a.
Oh my God, he's
like
humanoid. How dare you?
He's like a gross place.
No, it's a lair. Excuse me.
It's a lair.
It's
There's dead bodies everywhere.
Okay,
There's
but
stuff
he can
leaking.
clean that up.
The stuff he doesn't though. He lives like that.
I mean, but you can throw a sheet over it. You'll just throw a tarp over that.
No,
so don't look over there.
His living arrangements make me want to dead him. He's gross.
He has a nice dining table.
How do you know?
It's in the game and in the movie. It's a nice. You remember?
Right.
It is a nice dining table. I will give him that.
See, thank you. Well, thank you, A.
I don't need that. And then I will bed Earthworm Jim.
He has no penis, just so you know. He's a worm in a spacesuit.
And that's what sold me on it, the no penis thing. I don't necessarily want a penis inside of me. Nothing wrong with it. Just say if I can avoid it, that's fine. So, better Earthworm Jim, we'll just cuddle. We'll do some stuff, I guess.
I mean, he's going to slip in somewhere.
Take his head off and throw it across the room.
That's not sex.
I know it's not sex, but I can still do it. I have one night, do whatever I want with him.
It's basically kind of like oral, just putting his head up in there.
Yeah, I guess. Right?
Yeah, just let him worm your way into your butt and then leave like a tapeworm. Then it'd be a tapeworm.
Will he come out though?
Yeah, he'll leave.
If you're polite, sure.
If he comes out, that's fine. Wow,
A. Thank you so much, A.
I mean, never expected to have you on the show. This has been so great.
Seriously, this is amazing.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah, thanks for getting.
And thank you for being so respectful about your counterparts. You know, dick, poo, ass, nip. I really appreciate it.
Well, I'm glad I got to the high score here before Ass did.
Yeah. I mean, if he comes on, we may have to say no. We don't really turn down many guests, but
I mean, I never turned down ass, so you know, just saying.
That's very true.
Well, I hope you at least turn down dick.
I don't do that either.
No. All right.
I will turn down poo though. Poo is where I draw the line.
Jesus.
Just saying.
Sorry, everybody. We're going to rate.
Sorry that we have to be honest about people's names. Sorry.
This has got the parental advisory label on this one. Everybody, thank you so much for listening. Thanks for everything else. Yes. Sorry for this episode.
I'm not sorry for that.
Why are you sorry for this episode?
Because it was so amazing, and we may not top it ever again.
I mean, that's true.
Listen to this episode last.
Yes.
Actually, this is episode best because this got the highest score.
Yep. And hey, you answered the same as me for the Wed Bed Dead.
We did. That's
true. Which means now top score of your Wed Bed Dead.
Yeah.
First A.A.A. Now brah.
You know what? I love that.
Look at that.
See? We should get a leaderboard.
Oh my God, we should.
All right. With that, everybody.
With that, all right, we're not sorry.
We're not sorry. I love this. We are out of here. We'll talk to you next week.
Bye.
See ya.
Hey. Today's playable character is portrayed by Jake Lucas. He is a wonderful actor, writer, and comedian, and you can see him performing regularly at the Upright Citizens Brigade Theater in New York City.